Junk Wax investor community. Hope you're all having a great day, and I hope you're ready to see some awesome 80s and 90s cards. I'm doing one of my favorite videos where we look at the most expensive 80s and 90s cards that sold from the previous month. We look at all of the major auction houses, including eBay. We definitely have some awesome cards that sold in December. We have a pretty good list here, so let's get right into it. First up, in the 15th spot from 1996 Fleer Ultra, we have the Michael Jordan Platinum Medallion Parallel, graded a Gem Mint PSA 10, and it sold at pwcc's monthly auction for $29,000. This is a record sale. The previous high was only $8,800 from April of 2021, so not too long ago. And this card in a Gem Mint slab is a pop of only 8. So these cards are not serial numbered, but according to Beckett, it's believed that there's less than 250 of the Platinum Medallion Parallels. And they were inserted 1 in 180 packs. This one would be Series 1. And this exact same card actually sold in March of 2020, so a year and a half ago, for $4,250. Moving on, we actually have a tie for the 13th spot. First up, from 1980 Topps, we have the Larry Bird Magic Johnson rookie card with Julius Erving, graded a Mint PSA 9 and sold at pwcc's premier auction for $31,200. The record for a Mint 9 is $90,100 from back in February, so it just came down quite a bit since then. This card actually has a pwcc above average eye appeal label, which means top 30% for its grade. A pop of this card in the Mint slab is 614, and there are only 24 higher graded Gem Mint PSA 10s. This exact card last sold in October of 2019 for $6,412. Also in that 13th spot, from 1997 Flair Showcase, we have the Michael Jordan Legacy Collection Row 0, graded a Mint PSA 9, and it sold at pwcc's premier auction for $31,200. This is card serial number 77 out of 100, and this is a record sale. The previous high was actually this exact same card, which sold for $14,077 from July of 2020. This card in a Mint slab is a pop at 12, and there are 16 higher graded Gem Mint PSA 10s. In the number 12 spot, we have the 1997 Fleer Ultra Stars Michael Jordan Gold Parallel, graded a PSA 7 and sold for $33,600. So these inserts were randomly inserted into Series 1 packs at a rate of 1 in 288, and only 10% of the print run was done in gold foil, and the rest are in silver. So this is a pretty rare insert. This was the first sale of a PSA 7. And it's a pop of 2, and there are 26 graded higher, with the highest being 5 Gem Mint PSA 10s. In the 11th spot, from 1987 Fleer, we have Michael Jordan's second year sticker, graded Gem Mint PSA 10, and sold at pwcc's premier auction for $38,400. This is the third highest sale, with the record being just under $47,000. And this card in a Gem Mint slab is a pop of 24. In the number 10 spot, from 1997 Upper Deck, we have the Michael Jordan Game Jersey Patch card, graded a BGS Near Mint Mint 8, and is sold at pwcc's premier auction for $42,000. Subgrades were 9 for edges, 8.5 for corners and centering, and a 7 for surface. And this card is a pop of 20, and there are 80 graded higher, with the highest being 4 Gem Mint BGS 9.5s. In the number 9 spot, from 1996 Sports Illustrated for Kids, we have the Tiger Woods rookie card, graded a pristine BGS 10. This card sold on eBay for $44,000. This copy has subgrades at 10 for centering, corners, and edges, and a 9.5 for surface, and it's a pop at 12 in a pristine slab. And there are 2 higher graded perfect black labels out there, with all 410 subgrades. In the number 8 spot, from 1999 Upper Deck Master Collection, we have the Michael Jordan Signature Performance. This card is autographed and hand numbered 49 out of 50, and it was graded a Gem Mint PSA 10 with a 10 grade for the auto. What an awesome looking card. I've never seen this one before. It's sold at pwcc's Premier Auction for $44,400. This card in a PSA 10 slab is a Pop 1, and this is the first sale. In the number 7 spot from 1996 EX 2000, we have the Michael Jordan Credentials graded at Gem Mint BGS 9.5. This card is sold at Infinite Auctions for $61,105. This card is serial number 296 out of 499, and it has subgrades of 9.5 for centering corners and edges and a 9 for surface. In the Gem Mint BGS slab, it's a Pop at 2, and there are none graded higher. In the number 6 spot, we have the 1985 Nike Promo Michael Jordan Pre-Rookie Card graded Gem Mint PSA 10, and is sold at pwcc's Premier Auction for $66,000. This is a record sale for this card. The previous high was $54,000 from back in February. This copy was given a PWCC Eye Appeal grade of Superior, which implies the top 5% for its grade. And it also has an NBA Black Diamond sticker on it as well. So all the third-party graders of the graders think this is one of the best copies out there. And the Gem Mint slab is a Pop of 171, so if you give it the top 5%, we're talking about it being in the top 9 PSA 10s. So a roundabout way of having a pristine PSA grade, which I still believe they should introduce. But regardless, we'll move on. Alright, time to see what we have in the top 5. So when I'm doing the research for these videos, I usually watch other sports card content creators on YouTube. At the same time, YouTube recommended me a channel that I had never seen before, and I watched one of his videos, and I was definitely really impressed. I'll put a link up above, should pop up now, and in the description below to the YouTube channel for sports cards once again. I'd really appreciate it if you guys check out this video. I thought it was really good. This guy puts a lot of work into his videos. It's a new smaller channel, only 147 subscribers. However, of the couple videos I've watched, they are top notch, and I was very impressed. Check it out. If you don't have time to watch the video right now, save it in your watch later list, and I know I'm probably going to explore more of his content because I was definitely impressed with the couple that I watched. And let me know in the comments below what your thoughts are. Alright, let's see what the top 5 holds. First up, from 1981 Topps, we have Joe Montana's rookie card graded Gem Mint PSA 10. This card is sold at Leland's for $66,198. This is the 8th highest sale. This came down a fair bit. The record was $87,330 from back in January. And this card in a Gem Mint slab is a Pop of 108. In the number 4 spot from 1984 Star, we have the Michael Jordan number 101 Pre-Rookie Card graded Mint BGS 9. And is sold at pwcc's Premier Auction for $75,000. Pop of this card in a mint slab is 72, and there are 3 higher graded Gem Mint BGS 9.5s. In the number 3 spot, from 1979 80 O-Pee-Chee, we have the Wayne Gretzky rookie card graded Mint PSA 9. I've decided to include 79-80 in my 80s and 90s videos, just because I feel Gretzky fits better into these lists than the vintage ones. So I hope you don't mind. This copy sold at Robert Edward Auctions for $156,000. This is quite far off of the record for a Mint 9 of $265,200 from back in April. And this particular card has been given a PWCC above average eye appeal, which means top 30% for its grade. Pop of this card is 90, and there's only 2 higher graded Gem Mint PSA 10s, and those are well into 7 figures, as one sold for last year for over $3 million. In the number 2 spot from 1998 Upper Deck, we have the Michael Jordan Game Jersey Auto Card, numbered to 23, and graded a Gem Mint BGS 9.5 with a 10 grade for the auto. This card is sold at pwcc's Premier Auction for $288,000. Subgrades were 9.5 for centering corners, edges, and surface, so it is a true gem. And the pop of this card in a gem mint slab is only 6, and there are none graded higher. And of those 6 gem mint BGS 9.5s, this is the only true gem. There's one other that has 10s for centering and surface, but it has a 9 for corners. So I'd say arguably that this is probably the best all around in a BGS slab. And top of the list for the most expensive 80s and 90s card that sold in December from 1986 Fleer, we have the Michael Jordan rookie card graded Gem Mint PSA 10. This card sold at pwcc's premier auction for $360,000. The record for this card is $840,000 from back in July, and this card is a pop of 321. And this exact same card actually sold in May of 2019 for just $27,750. So that's a pretty good return on that investment. Alright, the total for the top 15 was $1,366,103. Not a bad list, saw some new cards on there, saw a couple records fall. I'll be putting together a video recapping the 25 most expensive 80s and 90s cards that sold in 2021. Alright, let me know in the comments below what your favorite cards were. And also, please check out Sports Cards once again. I definitely think his channel deserves some growth here in 2022 because the effort he puts into these videos really shows. Alright, as always, enjoy the rest of your day and keep collecting. Thank you.